What's up, guys? So I wasn't gonna air these two boxes of nickels, but I opened the first roll earlier, and this is what I found. $1945 war nickel. Yep, that sounds like silver. So this is a P mint mark. If I could just get it to focus. There you go. And then in the same roll, found a couple of 50s. This is 57. And this is 58. There we go. And there's no mint mark there. For the 57, there is no mint mark also. And then I found a 48. Yeah, so that was all in the first roll. So I said, you know what? Let me just hold off, turn the camera on later tonight, and see what else I find. These rolls, I don't know if the color is a little darker than what I'm used to or if it's just me, but let's see what's inside. We got a 48, we have 57, and we have 58. $64. All right, let's take a closer look. Oh, this is a trashed. Let's see what year it is. 2014. That is in bad shape. You could barely see it even. Really nothing to focus in on. Moving on. Checking the 2005 for the Buffalo. Checking the air on this. Nope. Nope. 1975. This one's pretty cool. 1971. Oh, Denver. Pretty cool. Oh, check it out. Let me see if I can pan in here. So I believe this is the 5th roll. See that, guys? That is a buffalo. Let's see if we can get a date. Yep, 1936. Not bad. I will take it. So in the first 5 rolls, I've got 1 silver and 1 buffalo. Off to a very strong start. Okay, and we have a 1955. Let's see if there's a mint mark. There is a mint mark. Denver. Just curious which one is the rarer version. Is it the 55 or the 55D? Because I believe there's a key date there. Let me see. Oh, it's the D over S era. So let's take a look. Doesn't appear to have the error here or the RPM. Put that aside. Oh, there's more. We've got a 57 here. Denver. I believe we have a 57 earlier. Yep. Another strong roll. got a 51 here. Look at that. Pretty good shape too. No mint mark. Will we get that? 1950. Oh, hold up. You got to be kidding me, guys. Let's see if I can pan in here. I might be wrong, but oh, I am not wrong, guys. That is a buffalo. That's the second one of the box. Now, the date is not legible here. I'm just shocked right now. We've got to be like no more than 10 rolls in. We found 1 silver and 2 buffaloes. Let's see if I can take a closer look here and try to find the date. Nope, can't read a date here, but it's still a buffalo. Unbelievable. And we still got the rest of the roll, so I have a feeling after that first roll that I should probably hold off and catch it on video. All right, another strong roll, guys. Nothing there. Let's see what this is. False alarm. So 2013. All right, we got a pretty beat up 1947. No mint mark. Nothing there. So it's starting to cool off a bit, but can't be mad at the way things started. Well, back here is another 1947. No mint mark. Oh, we got a 1942 here. Not the type, I believe type 1 is the silver, type 2 is non-silver. So this is the non-silver version. You see the D mint mark. Let me just look into this really quickly. Oh, 42D is on seems to be on the rare side. Let me take a closer look. There is a 1942D, D over D, D horizontal. So let me just take a look here. See if I see anything. Nope. There's a little damage on this coin here in the reverse. You can see that right in the middle above the T in Monticello, and also towards the top. But 1942D, I will take it. I don't believe I have any 1942Ds. Now, currently, no one's in the chat, but if you guys do check out the video afterwards and you are trying to fill up a Jefferson Nickel album, you guys can contact me at sacaplatany@gmail.com if you are interested in any of the years before 1960. So anything older than 1960, if there's a specific year that maybe you're missing, feel free to email me. Wow, that's in bad shape. That's an 88. All right, we got a 41 here. Okay, so we have our first foreign in the box. Bermuda, 2004. Let's keep it going. This box has done well so far. This 1961 is in pretty good shape. Not bad. Denver. I'll blow that out. All right, starting to cool off a bit. When I say that, we get a 1956. Denver, mint mark. All right. Still got a bit to go. All right. Let's see what that is. Got some what looks like rust or orange paint. Oh, completely coated in orange. 2018 and 2017. So. Definitely starting to hit a dry streak here. But like I've been saying, I can't complain. First 10 rows, 2 buffaloes, and a silver, and a 42D type. I believe it's type 2. Let's check this out here. Ooh, looked like silver, but it wasn't. 1988. Uh-oh. We got something. I mentioned earlier if we were going to find a 1950, and we got a 1950. The only question now is if it's a 1950D. Let's take a look. Nope. No D. Still 1950. I'll take it. This box has had it all. Silver, buffaloes, key dates, foreigns. Let's see what these are. 2001, 2002, 89. This is a 53. Thought it was a 55 for a second, but 53. Let's see. Focus. Yes, no, maybe. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there it is. Oh, what's that? That looks like a S. That looks like a S mint mark. Did not notice that before. Let me look into that. Nice. You know what? I'm just gonna double check the mint mark. Make sure it's not RPM of some kind. You never know. No, figured it wasn't, but it doesn't hurt to check. So the first S mint mark of the box, adding to the variety of finds. All right, let's see. Can we get a focus on this? There it is. Let's see what this is. Nope. This is 2011. And this is an ugly 1980. Oh, here we go. 1939. First 30 of the box. So we have pretty much everything in this box. Hey Phil, what's going on? We got a hot box here. So just to catch you up, the first 10 rolls, and we came up with the 1945 silver. That was the first roll. So I said, you know what? Let me hold this box off till later tonight and turn the camera on. Open a couple more rolls. And we got a Buffalo. This one's a no date. And then a couple rows later, another Buffalo. 1936. So we also have a 42D, a bunch of 40s, 139, and a bunch of 50s, and a 4 in here. So this box has been very good to me, and it might be the best box I've ever had. And look what's left. So yeah, I'm excited. I appreciate you joining me on your drive home. Drive safe. Let's see what that looks like. An old one. It's bad shape. 64. Yeah, I think this might be my best one. And it has a little bit of everything. You know, it has some key dates. I had a 1950, but it wasn't the D. I had a 1955, but it wasn't the D over S. But very happy with this box. I'm glad I held off and turned the camera on so that I could share this with you guys. What about you, Phil? Any new finds lately? Oh, hold on. Let me see. I don't know. What do you think? I can't really get it to focus, but I'm going to pull it out. NIFCs and Wheaties. Can't go wrong with Wheaties. 3. Phil, you brought me luck. More luck, should I say. This is a P. Second silver of the box. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, man. I am excited right now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Two silvers. I think the most I found was two silvers and a buffalo, so this is definitely much better than that. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, no luck with the nickels? Yeah, it's funny because I stood away from the nickels for months, and I don't know. I just picked a few boxes up not too long ago, and in two boxes I found only one silver, and I told myself, you know what, this is probably why I stood away from nickels. But then today I picked up two more boxes, and this time it worked out for me. Us coin roll hunters know consistency is key. And I was actually going to purchase a box of halves earlier today. But I said, you know what, let me hold off. Those aren't going anywhere. Get a couple boxes of nickels. My daughter actually likes to hunt nickels. So I picked it up for us. But I told her I'd make it up to her. Because after that first roll, I said, you know what? I might have to get this on camera. She understood, though. I'm assuming you coin roll hunt with your daughter. I see you have Bella's dad, aka Phil, as your screen name. So I'm assuming you coin roll hunt with your kids also. Oh, very nice. My daughter actually wanted her own channel also. Um, we're working on that. She's more into unboxing toys like Barbies and things like that. But she often joins me in my coin roll hunts. Usually it's just nickels. She's not too big on the half dollars or pennies, but she does bring me luck with the nickels. So we got a 1957 Denver. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought too. She's very outgoing, but even her creating a channel would take that creativity to the next level for sure. She wants a channel to unbox toys, but she also wanted to do some coin roll hunting. She said, "Daddy, I could unbox coins also." I said, "Yeah, that sounds great." we recorded her first unboxing video. I just have to do some editing, and once we create her channel, we'll get her up and going. All right, let's see if there's any more. It's easy to get spoiled when you start a box so hot, and then you're expecting something in every roll. Yep, that's our job. Creativity goes a long way. And then, they find out what their interests are at a younger age than most. And before you know it, they're already setting goals and looking to achieve those goals. Not based on money, but based on their interests and what they enjoy, which is rare nowadays. Okay, that's an 82, I believe. Yeah, 82. Looked like a 52 for a second. So what's your favorite to hunt, Phil? Is it half dollars, pennies? I don't believe that's a silver. Might be like a oh, it's a 86. Wow. So you guys melt silver and things like that? That's something I was looking to get into, but kind of a little hesitant being that I have a small apartment in New York. I'm not sure that's the best way to start. Yeah, me too. Halves are my favorite. And I normally go through 2 to 4 boxes a day. Give or take. I would love to pour my own bars. I was looking at the is it the Devil Forge piece of equipment used to melt down silver. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, me and my daughter have a long way to go to get to that. That's motivating. I'm gonna have to show her that. I'm gonna say, Phil's doing 20 boxes a week with his daughter. Can we at least get to 5? But I don't, I don't like her to feel like she has to. Um, Not saying anything regarding that. But normally, her other interests kind of are you're in New York, then you're not too far. Oh, you're in Connecticut. Nice. East Coast in the house. Did you have any luck with W's? I kind of stepped away from the W boxes and went back to what was working for me, silver. Yeah, same here. I was talking with Maximus during my last stream, and he's also in New York, and he hasn't had any luck either. So we were starting to. Oh, we got 1947. This is, I believe, the third 47 of the box. Yeah, so we were basically talking, and I'm pretty sure that the Guams are in the West Coast or down south, Florida, Utah. I've also heard Washington. Yeah, see. So my suspicion is correct. Now, when the lows came out, they were a big hit in the East Coast. So I'm thinking it was probably by design. Maybe they said, you know what, Lowell, Massachusetts, let's make sure the East Coast gets this one. All right. But ever since those lows, I must have found them about 30 when they first came out. And had no luck with anything else. The only W's that I were able to obtain was through T Square. Um, I won. He found me 9 of them. 6 of them were American Memorial. So I was very happy with that. $57. I keep all the 1959s and older. Which ones were they? Were they the American, or was it the lows? See, you got 2, but Maximus got 1. He was very disappointed when I was speaking to him. He said $100 for 1 W. But it's the risk we all take, right? It's a gamble for sure, but you got to be in it to win it. All right, starting to run a little cold now. All right, there's about 8 rows, 7, 8 rows. 9 rows. Low. Yeah, I could imagine you were disappointed because when he first started out, his rolls were hitting so badly. Like it was unbelievable to watch. Really, people were pulling 15. He was pulling 6 out of a roll, 5 out of a roll. People were getting 15. It was just outrageous. But that's just an unsustainable number. And at least you found proofs in silver. I didn't find anything at all. When I was getting the W's, I was also getting a couple silvers and one proof. I think it was like a 2015 proof. But when I wasn't getting the W's, I wasn't getting anything at all. So I took a break from the W's for a few weeks, went back to the halves, and did very well with the halves. I'm thinking a lot of people they gravitated towards the quarters, and maybe some silver, some extra silver slipped through. That probably would have been pulled out of circulation if the W quarters wasn't a thing. Oh yeah, NGC too. I look at their population report, and to me, it's like mind-boggling how many were graded. I sent in 5 when I first when I first found the W's, and 4 of them were 66s. The other one was a 65. I cashed in pretty well, but timing is everything. So the price lowered very quickly. So we have a 1939. I believe that's the second one. Second one of the box. I wonder if anybody is going to get a 69 grade. I don't believe there's even a 68. There might be a 68. Last time I checked, there were a few 67s. But imagine a 69. That one will probably be very valuable. But there's so many 66s that I don't believe the price is going to go up over time too much if it does. Oh, 2 at 68. Wow. Yeah, so I guess the really high graded ones are going to be the ones that are sought after. Right up in there. Out of the W's that T Square gave me, I believe 2, maybe 3 are worth a grade. Oh, so none at 69. Yeah, that's what last time I checked, that's what I saw too. So, but imagine if someone pulls up with a 69 graded coin, graded W. I'm wondering what the price is going to be for that one if it does come up. All right, 5 rolls left out of this box. Come on, I'm pretty sure we can pull out. Oh, well, here's a 1941. That's the third one. And there's a mint mark. That looks like an S. Let's take a look here. Yep. Wait, let me take a closer look. That is an S mint mark. Let's take a look here. I know you probably have this app. This is the PCGS price guide. This is what I use to reference. It's a 1941 S. I don't believe I have that. Yep, there it is. $43 million. All right, so not rare, but still cool. It's the first 41S that I have found. Yeah, you know, the W's after the 5 designs are released, you know, I already feel like it's dying down somewhat. But after the 5 are released, I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of those things that, all right, let's move on. The prices drop way too quickly. You know, when they first come out, that's when it's important to find them. I believe Digging Dave was one of the first to find the low, and he cashed in. I think he got $700, and I believe it was a 65 or 66. So version like that won't come even near that amount. It's a pretty good. Well, I was gonna say this is a nice 62. It's pretty nice, but towards the bottom looks like a scrape. Not bad. See those marks there? Might have got run over. All right, Phil. I know you got a conspiracy about the W quarters. Do you think that they came out with the W quarters to distract people from pulling silver out of circulation? I'm not sure if the banks have found a way to do it yet, or at least at a high level to the point where it's effective enough, I guess. But it's fun to think about because the W's aren't have no silver content. So it would be beneficial for people to start. It would be beneficial for the banks that are hoarding silver to deter people by having the W penny was the same thing. The W penny was the that was the proof, right? That was the free penny that they were throwing in to the set. I always wondered that when it first came out, it said, okay, there's 2 million minted for each design, but there's so many high grades. It's almost as if they were anticipating the situation going on now, which is the prices are dropping so low that it's almost not worth it to keep going with the quarters. If you go through a circulated box, you'd be very lucky to find one W. If you go through a box of halves, then not at all. They are trying to boost the hobby interest sales. Nothing but marketing schemes. Yep. Sounds about right. 1949. And no mint mark. One thing that I thought was cool was the .999 silver quarters. I thought I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Now I didn't purchase any, but they are beautiful coins. And me personally, I lean towards silver coins. I don't believe that's silver, but take a look here. Unfortunately, I am correct. It's in 1989. Okay, so after one box of nickels, I found two silver war nickels, two buffalo nickels, a 1942D, and a couple of S Mint marks. So I'm very happy. Yeah, for that very reason of the marketing scheme, but at least those have silver content. The W's, they don't have any silver value whatsoever. Now, I think the next design should be coming out. I'm not sure if it's coming out in August. I may end up giving those a shot just for the initial uh, first couple weeks. And if I can come across one, which is a big if, in gradable condition, then I'll send it in just to get that first releases or first week of discovery, or best case scenario, get that bounty, which I'm not even sure if it's still up. Probably is for the newer designs, but I haven't been keeping up too much now. Getting back on the silver train. What do you think? Nope. False alarm. Oh, we got a 1940. All right, Phil. So check this out. You've been the only person to stop in, and I really appreciate it. So this roll. Oh, okay, great. Let's see. I don't know why it flagged it. Sorry about that. But before you go, whatever's in this roll, I would love to send your way just as a courtesy for stopping in. So if you can just hang around just for this roll, if I find anything, whether it's silver, buffalo, it's yours. Let's take a quick look here. This is a 1946. It's in very bad shape, but if you like it, if you want it, I'll send it to you. Just let me know. Let's see what else. Oh, that's it. Just that trashed 46. Uh, I can send you a nicer 46 than this. I'll send you. I'll send you two nickels. 1946 and a random one. Just because you. Come on, gold. Yeah, I wish, man. Also, if you don't have my email, this is my email. Just email me your address, and I can send those out to you. And also, if you have any inquiries, whether it's trades or inquiring about specific coins, feel free to shoot me an email. All right. Once again, thanks for stopping in. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this box here, but I will pop into your stream if I do decide to cut mine off. Or I think I can. Can I do both? Can I stay on and pop into yours also? All right, great. So I'll do that. I think I'm subscribed to you, so I should get an alert once you're live. Streamlabs? What's that? I have no idea what that is. Sorry about that. An app that allows group chats. Oh, you know what? I'll just go on. I'll stream. I'll tune in from my phone. That's what I'll do. Probably the most simple way for me right now. So, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. Stream Labs app. Sounds good. Let me just make sure that I'm subscribed to you. I believe I am. Yep, I'm subscribed to you. So once you go live, I'll get the alert and I will tune in. Oh, anytime. Thank you for stopping in, Phil. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I agree. You know, we are trying to build our channels, but it's the small channels. It's always fun to see what other people like you are finding before they hit big time. You know, before they become the Rob Fine Treasure and the half dollar make you holler of the world. I don't know if you saw my previous videos, especially the first one that I had. If you haven't and you have time, whenever you have time, you can check it out. Um, it was a pretty awesome video. Went through some customer rap roles with some great success. Yeah, this box doesn't seem to be as promising as the first, but I wouldn't expect it to be. It probably will go a while before finding another box like that. But I'm glad I caught it on camera. There was so many instances where I had great finds and I didn't catch it on tape, and I said, "Oh, you know what? I should have pulled my phone out." And then when you do record, that's normally when you don't find anything. Yep, that's how it normally goes. The coins are camera shy most of the time. That is a speed up coin. $1983. Oh, it looks like while everyone is sleeping, we're out hunting. Got a Canadian 1984, first of the box, first of the night. pretty cool to find a foreign, but can't help but ask for the difference. I believe, I'm not sure how much 5 cents is worth in US dollars, but I know it's not 5 cents. So, but still cool. But finding Canadians in a penny roll is a different story. I would take those all day. Matter of fact, there was a moment, it wasn't in a penny roll, but in a $half roll, I actually found a 1939 Canadian, which was pretty awesome because it's much smaller than a Kennedy half. So I was very surprised to see it in the roll, but very happy. Oh, and Phil, also, I know you're into Wheaties. If you are looking for a specific date, uh, feel free to email me or reach out. Let me know. I have about a few hundred. Okay, it's going live. I will see you there, my friend. Let me check my phone. I'm on your channel, so when you go live, the second I see it, I'll be there. Another 46. This one's in better shape than the last one, so. Oh, this is pretty cool. Look at this tone, baby. looking like Two-Face. Pretty cool. 2016. In the back, not so much. Oh, you are live. I am in there. All right, so I have Phil live right now. I'm tuning in on my phone, multitasking. of the 1939. Oh, another 1939. Two 1939s in one row. So at 2 hours, I think I'm gonna pull the plug on this stream. I think an even 2 hours is good enough. And I have quite a few rolls remaining, so I may continue this box tomorrow. $19.40. D. 1940D. So no silver yet in the second box, and no buffaloes yet. This doesn't appear to be a silver, and unfortunately, I am correct. All right, we are approaching the 2 hour mark. So I believe this will be the last roll, and then I'll just recap my finds so far. All right, so in the first box, I had my best box ever. A 1943 silver P, a 1945. I can get it to focus. Oh, it's 1945, and it's a P. A Buffalo no date. And a 1936. So, till next time, thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys on the next video.